Hi guys, how you doing today? It's been a while I uploaded a video. Guys, it's really not easy finding time after work to do videos. It's really not easy really because content creating or YouTubing, this is like a full-time job. This is like a job on its own, guys. So it's not easy. So I just came out here today for a walk and I decided to do this video because I would like to talk to you about tax declaration. Guys, I just got my tax return back, so I thought to myself that let me talk about this today. Guys, you see, a lot of us here, we don't do our tax declaration. We are really missing, guys. We are really missing because sorry, I'm not with my tripod, so I'm just like holding my phone. Tax declaration, first of all, what is this? What is tax declaration? Because at the end of the year you get your what is called your yearly pay slip. You get it from your employer. So with this yearly pay slip, you can actually file for your tax declaration to show you to like calculate if you've paid enough tax, or maybe you paid more than the tax which you were supposed to pay. And if you paid more than this, you'll be getting some money back, and if you pay below this, that you'll also be paying them some money back. So guys, I tried to do this last year. But I realized that I wouldn't be getting any money. I realized that I'll be getting 000 euro, so I just didn't submit it. So this year, though last year I was still in the house bidding though, so maybe this is why I wouldn't be getting any money. So this year I decided to did I miss the road? No, this is the right way. So this year I decided to do it this year after getting my pay slip. I did it last month. Not last month, this is April. So I did it in February, and I got the letter back from them ending March. Ending March was when I got it back. So there are different ways which you can use to do this, though my colleague told me that I should go through a finance barata. She said a finance barata, they help you to do this, and there's every tendency of you getting money going through them in comparison of doing it on your own. But guys, my stinginess, so I'm very when it comes to money, no, I don't know. I'm very tight-fisted with my money. I don't know if that's the right word to use. I don't like spending money anyhow. So I decided to do it on my own. I made my research and I realized that there's a particular app which is called guys, my hands are getting weak. My hands are getting really weak. Whew. I realized that there's a particular app called TaxFix which helps you to file for this. So with this app, they calculate. This was what I used last year also. So this app calculates for you to tell you, okay, this is what you will be getting back, and it allows you to choose if you will be sending it or if you will not be doing it. So when I calculated, the app told me that I'll be getting like 1,200 euro back from the tax office. So I don't know why they're paying me 507 euro though, but I think it's actually a plus getting something at all, because last year I didn't get nothing, though I didn't submit, like I said. So you can use this app. For this app I paid 60 euro. I paid 60 euro because I did pay later. Pay later is like you're paying after getting your tax return. So irrespective of if you'll be getting your tax return or the amount you'll be getting, that is actually not important. You'll still be paying for this. So mind you, paying later doesn't only mean when you get the money. Even when you don't get the money, they still withdraw this amount from your bank. So I paid 60 euro. So immediately I got my tax return. Sorry guys, now I'm climbing a hill, so just like panting. So immediately I got my tax return back. the tax face, the app. They just went to my account and withdrew. Guy, look at this view. Very nice, right? They just went to my account and withdrew their money, 60 euro. But immediately I did pay immediately. Paying immediately is like 50 euro. So this is this. But there are actually other apps which you can use apart from this tax face. And after doing this, I also heard that you can actually go to the Finanzamt. You can go to their office and tell them that you would like to file for your tax declaration, but you really do not know how to do this. And so you can actually go to them and they will give you like a form which you will fill, and after filling this you take it back to them and they will calculate the amount which you'll be getting, and then they will write to you. They write to you to tell you how they came to that conclusion, you see. But the disadvantage of this is that you have to be really good with the German language, like understanding what is written in that form at all, to know what you're feeling and how to feel it. So if you're someone that is not so good with this kind of method, it's better for you to go through a finance barata, or you go through this tax face app, because this tax face app you can actually use English. You can actually use English to fill for your tax declaration, you know. So this is it, guys. And I mean, my tax return, it came really early. It came very early, guys. Look at the road. It's still very long, but I think I have to turn back very soon because I'm the only person here. I just met some people few seconds ago, but these are the only people which I've seen so far since I've been here. So guys, what was I actually saying? Just hold on. Yeah, the tax face app, you can actually use English to fill this. And so like there are different methods. If you can't use this tax face app, you can go to them, they'll give you a form, you fill it. But if you can't do this, you can go to a Steuer Berater. The Steuer Berater tax advisor, he's going to help you to do everything. Then you just pay for it. Guys, I have to go back. I don't think I can go further. So, but to compare the whole thing together, the disadvantage, should I say disadvantage? Not really a disadvantage though for some people, but the thing, I don't have the right word right now to use, but the backside, I don't know, is that using a tax advisor, the Steuer Berater, you pay more. Though you pay what is called percent. You pay according to your percent. You pay according to percentage, like the percentage of the amounts they will be paying you. Like if the tax office decides to pay you 500 euro, your Steuer Berater might charge something like 10% or 15% from this 500 euro, you see. So it is like this, and most times you end up paying more. But if you're doing it yourself through this tax face app, or through the going to them and filling the form yourself, which I mentioned earlier, you end up paying much more lesser in comparison to the other method. So this is it, guys. This is it. Don't forget what I mentioned earlier. Check beforehand if you're the one that will be paying them, or if they are the ones to be returning you, before filing for this, unless you know you're cool with it. Because I asked my colleague at work, the other of my colleague, I said, have you done your tax declaration? She said no. I said, why don't you do this? See, I've gotten my money back. And she told me, she said last time I tried to do it and I realized that I'll be the one paying them back, because I paid much less much more lesser amount of tax. So for this reason, I'll be paying them back. So this is why I decided not to do it. So she became scared of doing it this year again, you see. So you have to check beforehand to know how much you're getting back, if it is worth it, because sometimes just imagine you'll be getting like 10 euros back, and at the end of the day you still have to pay this app tax fees. You still have to pay them 50 or 60 euros. So for me it's really not worth it, you know. So but regardless, if you be getting something like 200, 500, you know, it's still good to file for your your tax declaration. Most of the times, even without you filing for it, the tax office, they will send you a letter forcing you to file for it, because they really want to know if you have to pay them back, because they really want to get their money back from you, just the way you want to get yours back from them. So this is it, guys. So guys, after this video I'll be attaching the letter which I got from the tax office, attaching it to this video, so you guys can get a proper view of what is written on it, and the amount, to see the amount which I got, and it's to see that it's the same amount which I mentioned, the 507 euro, though they explained the reason why they are giving me the 507 euro, and told me that I can actually go to court, I can actually get legal, and told me that I can actually take legal steps. But I just thought to myself and said, please, I don't have the strength going through that process, through this legal steps. So that is why I won't be doing it this year. So maybe by next year, if the difference of the amount, the estimate, like the tax fees estimated, like I said, I'll be getting one too. I'll also attach that too. So maybe next year, if the difference is too much, then I would likely be taking the legal steps. But for now, guys, it's even possible that I did some mistakes in while filling this while filing for my tax declaration. So I wouldn't be going through that process. Guys, take a look at the view once more. You see, so now I'm leaving this place. It's very beautiful. I come here once in a while to have a walk, so I won't be going through that process, you know. So this is it. So in my next video I will be talking about what the tax office actually, what they usually calculate before they come to a conclusion of the amount which you'll be getting. This is what I'll be talking about in my next video. But for now, guys, I really have to go. I'm almost out of this place, and I will see you in my next video. Have a nice day. Bye.